Welcome to High School Highlights. I'm Brandon Chapman. I'm here with the Oklahomans coverage brought to you by French Construction. It's opening round of the Class 6A playoffs, and I've got all access with the Putnam City Pirates. In its first round matchup, PC battled Edmond North. That was Xavier Henry on the pull-up J. Back came Edmond North's Chris Bonsler for 3. With this being his senior year, Xavier's on a mission. He shows it there, getting to the rack for an easy 2. But Edmond North refused to go away lightly. That was Bonsler for 3. But back comes Xavier. Excellent. Then it's Henry again. Excellent. How about one more time? Excellent. While Xavier was on fire early on, fellow senior Garen Wright also gets into the mix with this bucket in the lane. But Mr. McDonald's All-American was simply unguardable throughout much of the game. Oklahoma signee Kyle Hardrick shows his range in his future home. Then there's backup big man Brian Brown on the tip follow. Edmond North hung tough though. This is Mike Menzel. Buckets! PC took a narrow lead at the half.
And you got to be active. You got to have your body in good position so you can point to man and ball. And you have to have teammates talk all the time to help you through and contest with the shots in no space. It doesn't take that much space to let one fly, but what they do, they lull you to sleep. They execute, lull you to sleep, and then all of a sudden, bang, something opens up. So you just have to dig in for the whole possession. We don't have to steal anything. Every now and then we may get one to steal. We may turn the juice up if we can get a little more lead and trap here or there, but at the time right now, you just dig in and defend. Control the backboard. Offensively, we're getting plenty of looks. We're getting to the rim. We're getting some opportunities, and we're in pretty good shape considering how we started out. So the second half becomes totally ours. The second half becomes ours in terms of what we want to accomplish and what we're looking to do. And just continue to stay positive. Your body language says volumes. Get after the offensive board, get after the defensive board. In the end, rebounding will be the key. Rebounding will be the key in the end.
Early in the third quarter, Eric Randall gets inside and one. With North beginning to double Xavier in the post, he goes into beast mode. After posting up for the easy bucket, he hits this pull-up J. Then he goes right back into the post. Another easy 2. From the mid-third on, PC really turned up the defensive intensity and began to force turnovers and bad shots by Edmond North, which they turned into several easy buckets. That was a Garen Wright and one, and then it's excellent. Then it's right again. Buckets! Then it's the freshman Trey Payne being active with his hands. Willie Lester with the beautiful pass, finding Payne. Easy 2. Between the third and fourth quarters, PC coach A.D. Birchie challenged Tyler Earls, and Tyler responded with the assist to Kyle Hardrick there. And then M1. Earls' penetration set up more open lanes for Xavier Henry, who buries the 3 there. And then it's Mr. Henry finding Garen Wright to the cup. Having already shown he can get buckets, Mr. Henry began finding teammates. There's his pass to Brian Brown. Easy 2. And then off the steal, it's Willie Lester, the lane. One bright spot for Edmond North was the play of Chris Bonsler. He showed great outside ability as he buries that 3. But at the end of the day, it was all excellent. Xavier finished with 34 as he led PC to the victory.
You just can go through the list as what people did. And, we're not stupid. I mean, we saddle the horse, but the horse is smart enough to find other people. Other people step up and make plays, and the horse can't win it by himself. And people step up, and I really thought, as much as your offense was outstanding at times, I thought your defense in the second half from about the 5-minute mark in the third, maybe 6-minute mark in the third, all the way through, it was just outstanding. You defended people that didn't get much of a look. You kind of caught on to what was going on. You contested, and of course, then they began to do that a little bit when the ball wouldn't go fall. But I am so proud, and it's obvious. The starting five get all the accolades for the most part. But I mean, really, right off the bat, Brian Brown comes in and he just makes some hustle plays. Makes some great hustle plays. Trey Thomas comes in there and does his job and works hard, makes some plays. And then the Rook comes in there and does the thing that he does best, disrupts. Just disrupts, knocks things loose, knocks people down, ball goes loose, and before the official can think about calling a foul, we're scoring at the other end. And then you go right back to your starting five and the job that they did. We cashed in on our resources from last Friday. Does that make sense? You were in a tight, tough game last Friday, correct? Remember I told you that we really, once it was over, in hindsight, couldn't ask for it to have been better? Because it will pay dividends for us. I think it paid dividends today. You kept your cool. You didn't panic. You were nerves of steel. And I told you a little separation, then a little more, then a little more. And I think the experience of playing a lot in that tough situation paid some small dividends today.
We just out-hustled and outplayed them tonight, so we just wanted more. We wanted more.
What was the key in that second half? It seemed like that's when you really started to take over the game.
Our defense started it all. Once our defense got going, our offense became real easy.
In the first half, you were able to hit a bunch of shots. They weren't doubling you quite as much. In the second half, they started doubling you, and you went to the post. Is that your mindset whenever teams do double you?
Yeah, when they try to play me one-on-one, then that's my game. I can take them one-on-one, and then when they double, that's my mindset. Just go to the post and try to score as much as I can in the post.
How's it feel to get that first one under your belt?
We ain't been to the semifinals in 3 years. It feels good, so we ready to do it.
What do you think is going to be the key tomorrow? Are you happy with the intensity you guys had today?
Yeah. Not at the beginning, but in the second half when we started coming out, we came out right. So if we just pick it up like that tomorrow, we should have no problem.